think I'll be able to hold this conversation and get through this interview without really struggling to breathe, because I would have been still smoking. But cigarettes, of all the things I've had to, like, gracefully let go of, or maybe not so gracefully let go of, cigarettes is the one thing that was tough. Quit many a times, but I can never stay stopped. I've been vaping for 4 years. Much easier to come off of the habit, of smoking with vaping.
Lord, honey, let me tell you, I smoked cigarettes like it was crazy. Where my vape at? Where my vape? Give me my thing. Give me my thing. Honey, I love my vape. It's better than a bowl of Cheerios. It's better than a bowl of ice cream. And it's better than a glass of Kool-Aid. I wake up with it, I go to sleep with it. I like the vaping because it don't bother my man because he got asthma, and I can get my thing kicking. I can get it rocking real good.
The first flavor that I bought was Lucky Charms and milk. And I discovered that flavor because I went to a vape shop and they let me try all these flavors, and I loved Lucky Charms and milk. And I was like, shit, this is kind of awesome.
I'm a menthol man. I really am a menthol person. And do some mint. I did mix some other flavors with the menthol. I like the choices. I like the alternatives. That's, as a harm reductionist, this is what this is what we look for.
E-cigarette is popular because of flavor. People like the flavors, like they've got the coffee flavor, they got apples, banana, pineapples.
Up for the last decade, nobody has gotten ill or sick or gotten pneumonia from vaping e-cigarettes. Vaping an e-cigarette with 4 ingredients in it has been used for a decade with no illnesses. Now you have people who've been vaping for a month, and all of a sudden they're magically getting ill with a mysterious lung illness. So if everyone else has been using all of these same products for a decade, and now you have some people that are getting ill, could it be due to the same product that everyone has been using for a decade and no one has gotten ill? It just doesn't make any sense.
The loss of anyone, any life, is precious. We're about saving lives. And vaping's about saving lives.
We know for certain, the state health department in New York has clearly said that every case that we have found where someone got very ill was due to using a product that was a black market THC cartridge that they bought on the street.
I feel like I'm being punished out of political expediency. There's been this really loud corner of hysterics that are opposed to vaping, and I'm not sure what their agenda is, but they don't seem to have the facts, but they seem to have the microphone.
Customers coming in tears, crying, going, what am I going to do? This is the only thing that's worked for me after smoking for 25 or 30 years, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to end up having to go back to cigarettes. Most of the customers that come into vape shops can't order online. They don't have a computer. They're elderly. They don't have time. They forget to order fast enough, and then it won't arrive in time.
I think they create the black market because who wanna smoke? Supposed to be I wanna smoke, right? And someone's buy from New Jersey, buy from Boston, Pennsylvania, right? Someone buy from there, and they're selling from New York City, like basically like a street, right? And I really want to smoke because I addicted, so I pay for $20, $30, and I take it because I don't care about the money because I want to smoke. If it's legal, they make a lot of money.
And the worst thing about it is that you can still purchase cigarettes everywhere. They're not taking away cigarettes. Cigarettes are staying there. Vapor products are going away. They obviously want people to smoke cigarettes, which is crazy. They're stopping using nicotine products, and they're going back to smoking. And we know this. We have customers come in and tell us, do you resell these e-cigarettes? Can I resell this back to you? Because I'm not using it anymore. Why aren't you using it? I started smoking again. Why? Because the governor told me to go back to smoking. That's what they're hearing. They're not hearing the governor saying, don't vape. They're hearing the governor saying, you need to go back to smoking because that's less risky.
I walk down the street with it in my hand. I feel like I'm the coolest 53-year-old woman in the world. And I look at the guy smoking cigarettes and I said, you need to try vaping.